Can you check your phone? Just see if it posted that we're live.
There it is. Back in live.
Okay. Hey, Miss Brenda. All right, we're getting some people logging on now. We are going to do a short live video of talking about what we're going to do for Sunday. The devotional is taking a little longer than I originally intended to load. So while I'm waiting on that, we're going to walk through what we're going to do Sunday. As you all know, we're going back into our building Sunday morning for those who are able. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you on the north side of the building. This door right here will be the north side door that is open. This will be the one you can come in through. As you come in it, you will have the doors will be already propped open, so you won't have to worry about that. About opening a door, we're going to have the north side and the south side door open. So just so you know, we will have those open for you. In the lobby here, we don't have it yet, but there will be a table in this room that will have your communion supplies set out. You'll pick that up. We're going to do the individual communion supplies as we normally do. There will also be a contribution tray out here for you to put your contribution in. There is Germ-X in the building, if I can find it. There is a Germ-X there. We will have Germ-X. We will have face masks and some other things available for you as you go into the auditorium. That's where we are now. What we're going to do is we're going to start in the back or somewhere in the back. We're going to skip a row. We're going to have someone sit one on each end. And you will sit on one on each end, skip a row, and go to the next one. We have figured out that we can fit about 35, 40 families in here that way. We ask that you sit with your family. You sit with that group and with that group only. That way we don't risk contamination. If you have a big family, you can all share one pew. Like I say, we think we'll have plenty of room spreading people out, but this is our plan. We are going to come in here. We're going to have our normal worship up at the front. We will have a live stream just like this that will run that Sunday morning. It'll start at 10 a.m. It'll have our announcements, our singing, everything involved, and we'll do the communion that way. We're hoping that we'll be able to provide everything for everybody that way as we need. We're going to have Lord's Supper a little different. That will be at the end of the service. The very last thing you'll do as we exit the building will be to partake of the Lord's Supper. You'll have that individually, and as you exit by the back door, this is on the north side of the building. You'll notice we got a new decoration. We've got a trash can right there. When you come out that way, if you come out the north end, there'll be a trash can on that side. And also on the south end, over here by our extra room, is another trash can. What we're asking you to do is when we finish the Lord's Supper, we will have a dismissal prayer. You will be dismissed by rows. We're going to start in the back. That way we can make sure everyone has plenty of safe distance to be spaced out and be able to get into the parking lot. We are asking that if you want to talk and if you want to fellowship, which we encourage you to do, that you would do that in the parking lot. Go outside and do that. And so as you leave, and as your rows is missed, you're going to go out one of these back two doors, and we encourage you to put your communion trash in those garbage cans. And then, like I say, you can go to the north side or the south side, whichever side you're parked on. All the other doors in the building will be locked. We are asking everyone to stay confined to the hallways and to the auditorium as best as possible. The bathrooms down the hallway will be open, but anything past the bathrooms, we're asking you not to go that far. That way we don't have as much to worry about cleaning up and straightening up. So that's what we're looking at for that. As I said, the north door The big double door on the north side and the double door on the south side will be the ones that are open come Sunday morning. Like I said, we will have everything in here ready. We'll start in the back seating, skip a row, and go to the forward. I'm repeating this just in case there's some who came in late and missed some of this. Trying to think if there's anything I've missed. Anybody got any questions or anything that you have a question about how we're doing it? I think I did. Just again, if you want a mask but don't have one, the mask will be provided here. Also, Germ-X is provided in both doors. Like I said, we'll be cleaning the building after our service, so that will be taken care of. There will be, again, no classes. All we'll have is Sunday morning only, Sunday morning worship. Like I said, it'll start at 10 o'clock, and then hopefully we'll be done by 15 till or 11, depending on how long-winded the preacher is that day. So we'll just have to see. I think we've about went through it all. Before we go, here, I know you want to say hi.
Hi.
What are you going to say?
See you Sunday.
See you Sunday. Bye.
All right, I would show you Austin, but he is out cold. What? Oh, one other thing. I don't think I've mentioned it yet. We are going to do something, and the devotional posted in a little bit will have this as well. We are going to have a special set up for Nathan. You know, usually we have a dinner honoring our seniors. This year, with how everything is going crazy, what we're going to do for Nathan is he's going to have a table set up in the lobby in the foyer coming next Sunday, the 31st, and it's going to be out for 3 weeks. What they've asked you to do is like we do with our meal. You can bring your gift or your card onto that table and leave it on that table. If you don't feel comfortable leaving it on that table, then he'll have his address provided as well that you can mail that card to him, or you can give the gift to him and let us know. We'll make sure he gets it. Like I said, we'll check it after every service, but that's what we're going to do instead of a party. We're hoping maybe by the end of summer, if this stuff clears up, that we can have a graduation party to honor Nathan and let him know how appreciative and how happy we are of him as we've done our seniors in before. One other thing, if you're part of the group, you probably saw it. Can you remember Miss Rockert? I know they said she tested negative today, so we're glad to hear that. We're happy to hear that she's there. I think that's about it. And again, just remember, it's at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Sunday. That'll be our only service. We won't have Bible class, won't have devotional, any of that. We'll not have midweek Bible study for the immediate future. It will only be Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And like I said, it should be 45 minutes to an hour long. Again, this is not the devotional tonight. If you want the devotional thought, it'll come up hopefully within the hour. But this is just an update for those of you who are able to be here. And in the video, I say I'm going to record a video. This is that video. I got that video done early since I was waiting on that one to finish. I think I've about covered it all and covered it repeatedly. I know y'all are probably getting bored of hearing the same thing over again. But again, the north door, that is the big double doors on the north side of the building, will be open. The double doors on the south side of the building will be the ones that are open. All other doors into the building will be locked. And we're asking everyone to just come in those two main doors. Those main doors will be open. They'll be propped open, so you don't have to touch the door handle or anything. You'll come in. You'll take your communion supplies. There will be a communion or contribution tray laying there to put that in. There will be Germ-X face mask out in the hallway as well. If you want to wear one and don't have one, if you wear one, we ask if you feel like you need to wear one, you can wear it as much as you want. But if you want to take it off, we ask that you wait till you get to your seat to take it off. And again, that's for those who opt to wear that mask to begin with. You'll come into the auditorium. We will again start seating. I said earlier we'll sit in the back, but I meant we'll space out from the back. Again, we'll sit one family on each end of the pews as best we can. We figure two families of maybe 3 or 4 can sit on a pew with the adequate space in the middle to skip and to have the social distance we need. Then we ask that if you sit in one pew to skip a pew and sit before you sit in the other one. So we have plenty of space. Like I said, we got plenty of space in our auditorium to do that. You'll take your communion. When you take the communion at the end of the service, there will be 2 trash cans, again, by the north exit and by the south exit of the auditorium. There will be trash cans for you to drop off your trash of your communion supplies as you leave. And then we ask that as you're dismissed, we'll dismiss by rows. You leave the building, go to the parking lot, and there's where you'll congregate. If you want to talk, you want the fellowship, we encourage you to wait till you get outside and make sure you give people plenty of room to get out of those doors. So that we don't get too crowded. Again, we're just trying to play this safe as we can and trying to do best possible. Also, almost forgot this. If you're not going to be here Sunday and you need communion supplies, we don't plan to hand those out on Saturday like we've been doing. So if you need those, please contact us. You can call us, you can email us, you can message us on Facebook. You know how to get in touch with us. Get in touch with me, get in touch with Paula, get in touch with Carol, get in touch with one of the elders or deacons. Let us know what you need, and we will get that to you. We will get that out as soon as we possibly can, so you'll have that for Sunday. And again, Sunday will be at 10 a.m. There will be no other service other than that morning service, no midweek service, none of that, anything like that going on. I appreciate you joining me for a few minutes to sort of talk about what our plan is. Like I said, you can share this video. We'll post this video up, I think, on our Church of Christ page as well, so people can see that. Continue to remember our prayers. Like we said, Miss Reichert, as she's doing better. I see Sherry's on here, and we're glad to hear that she's that post earlier, she got negative results. Appreciate everyone. Their patience and are working with us. We hope to see you all Sunday. Again, if you feel sick or you feel like you're in that I guess bothersome range of people they tell to avoid this, feel free to stay home. That's what we're going to do. And again, at 10 o'clock, we will go live. We will have a Facebook Live service of our service, so you will have that, so you will not miss anything. Only thing you'll miss is the fellowship, and we'll talk about that in a little bit on our devotional whenever it goes live. That's what it's going to be about tonight. But again, appreciate everyone's attention. Appreciate you being here. Before I sign off, does anybody have any questions or anything that I may not have covered that you may be worried about? I'm going to give you just a minute. Trying to make sure everybody gets caught up with that delay. All right. I see that. We can't wait either, Sherry. We're ready to be back together. Again, I think everybody has that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. I will not be able to get this till probably 9 o'clock tonight. As you know, we are at Salsa Creek doing a gospel meeting. So we'll see you after that. Like I said, if you want to tune into that meeting, go to my Facebook page or Salsa Creek Facebook page. And you'll have a live stream there. You can join us at 7 o'clock. But that's all for tonight. I appreciate everyone's attention. I'll send out the link as soon as I can of the video from YouTube about our devotional tonight. Again, I appreciate y'all being here, and we can't wait to see you all Sunday evening, or Sunday morning. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Sunday morning. I'm about to say it again. We'll see you at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Thank you.